Well, traffic can be a major burden on the economy, but one very famous entrepreneur says that he's working on a solution, and he was in Vancouver recently talking about it. Haley Whitten with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more, and of course we're talking about Elon Musk. So what's his plan?
His plan is through a company called the Boring Company. It's very exciting. Boring in the sense of boring underground tunnels to help alleviate traffic congestion. So the idea is they would pilot this in LA, notoriously known for having really bad traffic congestion. Cars would drive along the road. They'd take something that sort of looks like an elevator shaft underground and zip around on these sort of sheets of metal that are aerodynamic at 200 kilometers an hour, so helping people get to their destinations more quickly. Now, a lot of people have challenged this idea. He's moving forward anyway, slowly but surely. But Vancouver's chief planner has actually come out and called this dumb and dangerous, and that it fundamentally misunderstands how traffic congestion works. Not only would the technology have to be there, but it would take a lot of time. It could be very disruptive in and of itself, and ultimately doesn't get more people off the roads. In fact, encourages people to continue using cars. And of course, in Vancouver, in Metro Vancouver, a lot of time and effort is being put into looking at other ways to move people around the city outside of using cars.
Absolutely. And at this point, it is still a plan, but that video that Elon Musk has released is pretty fascinating, just to think about a way of commuting underground like that. So pretty cool there. All right. We also have another story that we're following today with regards to Netflix. It looks like they've been the victims of a major hack.
A group of hackers have reportedly released the unreleased season of Orange is the New Black. They did this after Netflix and one of their vendors refused to pay a ransom of 50 Bitcoin. That's about $100,000, so a fairly small ransom for a company like Netflix. Reportedly, the group of hackers got this season along with 37 other unreleased movies and TV shows from Larson Studios. This is an audio post-production company. Now, Netflix has said they're putting this back to law enforcement. They're going to wait and see. Unfortunately, ransomware and cyber attacks and hacking is something companies big and small have to deal with increasing frequency. Whether this will hurt a company like Netflix, I imagine there will be a small section of the population who rush out and watch this series if it's available and if all the links are there in working order. But in terms of whether they'll lose subscribers, it would be such a small fraction of their nearing 100 million subscribers who would unsubscribe because they could get this season somewhere else.
They'd be some very dedicated Orange is the New Black fans for sure. All right, Haley, thanks for being with us today.